Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Mark Hammond before the 2019 Western States 100. How are you, Mark?
I'm great. Stoked to be back for a third time.
Yeah, well, third time, and so far you have 2 third places.
Yeah.
Is that a good target again, or do you shoot to go higher?
Yeah, to go higher, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think that's possible?
Yes, I think it's possible. I think it'll be a bigger challenge in the past 2 years.
Yeah?
It seems
Why
like
is
the race
that?
gets more competitive each year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I'll give it my best shot.
This year there might be a little... Well, there's debate. Could there be less carnage or more carnage with the temperatures being so good?
I don't know. That is an interesting debate. It's like now with the lower temperatures, we can go out harder. And,
yeah.
I think there'll be less carnage, though, overall. Yeah. So I'm really excited about the lower temperatures.
Yeah.
I hope I can go under 1530.
Right. So you think you could go a good bit faster?
Yeah, I think so.
Even with a little bit of snow early on?
Yeah, I mean, since it's cooler, the snow will be hard, I think.
Yeah.
So we can run on it pretty fast.
Might be a little soft if they're grooming the upper run, just for that 1 mile before you get to the pass there.
Yeah.
But
hopefully most of the miles of snow will be okay. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
And you're obviously used to running on some snow in Utah.
Yeah, well, if there's snow, I like to ski it. But
fair enough. Snow is not unfamiliar to you.
No, not at all.
So this will be your first major race as a dad.
As a dad, yeah. 3 months ago, I had a kid, a little boy. And he's a joy, but he's taken a lot of sleep from me.
Yeah.
So that's been a challenge. I think overall my training plan has been better than the previous 2 years. Like I've done more intervals, like more structure in my training.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that'll make up for the less sleep I've had.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And you're maybe going to buy some earplugs
for tonight. Yeah, because he woke me up a lot last night. So.
You, as a runner who can be on the podium of Western States 2 years in a row, you're interesting in that you also run a lot of just smaller races, not just like around home to get a training race in. Like you travel the country to try new stuff. Can you explain this a little bit?
Yeah, I had this goal to win an ultra in every state.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this endurance tourism project.
Yeah.
It's just a fun way to get out and see a lot of people and interesting places. So, yeah, a lot of these races, they aren't the most competitive, but they're worthwhile to me and learn a lot.
And how do you balance that with training for a competitive race like this? Because I'm assuming you're not tapered. Like, how does that
No. Yeah, like the last 2 I've done in Kansas and Maine, I didn't train that hard for them or taper for them or anything. So they're just pretty casual efforts.
Right. So it is true. People see your name on a list. You won this race, but it's tourism.
Right. Pretty much.
Right on.
Yep.
And you're feeling good and rested and healthy for this?
Yeah, pretty much. Last week, I felt my IT band a little bit tight, but I think it'll be okay. So,
is that taper tantrum kind of?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So aside from that, I think I'm okay. A little bit tired, but I think I've trained pretty good, so I'm optimistic.
And you said you have some more structure, and is the volume and whatnot similar to past years?
A little bit less, so maybe like 100 to 110 and 20,000 vert per week. But like a lot more 1 to 2 minute intervals, 1 mile intervals, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So,
and having run so well at the previous 2 Western States, over the years, or for this year, have you tweaked anything along the way? Is there anything you can improve upon? And
I want more flat speed for that last 40.
Yeah.
Like that's where I feel I can really improve. So I've worked on that with like treadmill intervals and that kind of thing.
And you think you have that extra gear to?
Yeah, I think I can.
Right on. What are you looking forward to most this weekend up there?
That's a good question. I'm looking forward to enjoying the second half of the race more because it won't be so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I'll try and be maybe a little more aggressive at the start. I looked at last year and it's like, well, Francois got me by 15 minutes. If I had tried to hang with him earlier on, who knows what could have happened.
So just maybe try a new approach slightly.
Yeah. Maybe a little more aggressive.
Right on.
Balance.
Well, best of luck out there. Maybe you get that 15:30.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thanks.